Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to take a look at some hacking. Yeah, we're going back to that day and age of hacking, and of course, it wouldn't be a true scam and or hack if it didn't include some sort of NFT related thing. So we got an article on here on bleepingcomputer.com. We're going to take a look. We have this article here by Bill Toulis. It says hackers push fake Pokemon NFT game to take over Windows devices. So this is like an old. This seems like an old school scam combined with a new school scam with the NFTs and the hacking. We haven't seen a lot of that, but here we go. We got a fake Pokemon game that will allow people to hack you. Not cool. Not cool. Let's read through. Threat actors are using a well-crafted Pokemon NFT card game website to distribute the net support remote access tool and take control over victims' devices. The website Pokemon-Go.io, which is still online at the time of writing. Please do not go to the website. Do not download it. For the love of God, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't get yourself hacked. Which is still online at the time of writing. Claims to be home to a new NFT card game built around the Pokemon franchise, offering users strategic fun together with NFT investment profits. So it should scream scam. It should scream stay away from it. We've seen previously, in recent times, an NFT Pokemon thing that was going on that got shut down by the Pokemon Company. Surely the Pokemon Company doesn't want to be associated, shouldn't want to be associated with any NFT project in general. I don't think anyone should want to be involved in any of that stuff. Just the odds of it being some sort of scam, some sort of a shady operation are through the roof, as we've seen. This day and age now, coming out of the big crypto NFT 69er, always goes up, extra pump your money, pump your everything. Not good. All right. Considering the popularity of both Pokemon and NFTs, it shouldn't be hard for the operators of the malicious portal to draw an audience to the site through mal spam, social media posts, etc. So we got a lot of, not my boy Zoroark, using them for scams. If anyone doesn't know, we got a video today. We're not playing PTCGL because it's once again broken. So you gotta toss up here. Do you play the broken PTCGL where you can't find a match currently, or do you play the game that hacks you? It's a tough choice. I know. I guess you just don't play Pokemon in general. You have to play physical Pokemon cards if you want to play with Pokemon cards. So yeah, it's sketchy, all around sketchy. Not good for anyone involved. Wouldn't be surprised if the Pokemon Company cracks down on this. Surprised that it even kind of stood any chance at being up for any amount of time. This is the site here that's promoting the fake Pokemon NFT game. We're not going to find out how much of a game it actually is. It seems like it's not actually a game whatsoever. It's just using some Pokemon assets from the trading card game in order to trick people into downloading it. And then includes some naughty stuff that allows people to control your computer and everything on it. Those who click on the Play on PC button download an executable that looks like a legitimate game installer, but in reality installs the net support remote access tool, RAT, on the victim's system. The operation was uncovered by analysts at ASEC who reports there was also a second site used in the campaign at betapokemoncards.io, but it has since been taken offline. Even if this was an actual NFT project, you don't want to be involved. You don't want to pump money into it because it's just going to get removed. It's going to not exist, especially when it's using just direct images straight from the Pokemon trading card game. The Pokemon Company is not going to stand for that. So even if you put money into this, if it was a real game, real NFT thing, you're going to lose your money no matter what. But here you're going to lose it. Privacy, access to your computer. The campaign's first signs of activity appeared in December 2022, while earlier samples retrieved from VirusTotal showed that the same operators pushed a fake Visual Studio file instead of the Pokemon game. So it doesn't totally surprise me that some people got caught up in this, or would have been caught up in this, because there's a lot of people that didn't know that they could download the Pokemon trading card game online or live. So if they just come across this, it can spread. People end up sending it to other people, or if they put out those like advertisements, then it's bad stuff. I think I'm losing my voice here. Dropping the net support rat. The net support rat executable client32.exe and its dependencies are installed in a new folder in the app data path. They are set to hidden to help evade detection from victims performing manual inspections on the file system. We got drop files and contents of the configuration file, ASEC. Moreover, the installer creates an entry in the Windows Startup folder to ensure the rat will execute upon system boot. As NetSupport Rat, NetSupport Manager is a legitimate program. Threat actors commonly use it in the hopes that it will evade security software. So I think that's a huge part in why we don't see a lot of this going on. Short of like you actually giving someone access by downloading something that gives them access, there's not a whole lot of these like crazy virus scams that are going on. Also, just to make sure you know what you're doing if you're getting into any sketchy stuff. Otherwise, just stick to the basics of the internet. If don't go searching for NFT Pokemon games. Sketchy downloads on sketchy sites. The threat actors can now remotely connect to a user's device to steal data, install other malware, or even attempt to spread further on the network. While NetSupport Manager is a legitimate software product, it is commonly used by threat actors as part of their malicious campaigns. And you see that there's a lot of like YouTubers, Twitch streamers, maybe not a lot of them, but there are some that'll, there's the typical like scam your grandma kind of scenarios where they'll get access to their computer and then basically try to get them to send them Amazon gift cards, etc., in order to fix the problem. So probably something similar to that, if not getting a hold of your like payment information, etc. There's some bad stuff, especially if you're shopping online. You gotta be careful. You gotta know what you're doing. In 2020, Microsoft warned about phishing actors using COVID-themed Excel files that dropped NetSupport Rat onto their recipients' computers. In August 2022, a campaign targeting WordPress sites with fake Cloudflare DDoS protection pages installed NetSupport Rat and Raccoon Stealer on victims. I guess we've seen this kind of a few times recently in terms of like Instagram accounts and YouTube accounts. So you got to be careful with that. If there's someone that's sending you some questionable items, do it. Make sure you have another device that you can take a look at it. But the majority of the time, a lot of that is going to like blatantly, obviously fake. So stay away. Just stay away. If it looks even the least bit sketchy, just don't touch it. NetSupport Manager supports remote screen control, screen recording, system monitoring, remote system grouping for better control, and plenty of connectivity options, including network traffic encryption. That said, the consequences of such an infection are broad and severe, mainly concerning unauthorized access to sensitive user data and downloading further malware. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Once somebody has access to your computer, remote access of any kind, it's bad news. It's all around bad news, and a huge headache for anyone involved. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully these quick article videos on the weekend are sufficient to hold you over. Hopefully the Pokemon trading card game live is fixed at some point, and the matchmaking is broken again. I searched for a long time, didn't get anything, but at least I didn't get hacked by these guys. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time. Take care of each other out there. Bye.